task right now ain't. 음악 너무 적은 것 같아. 키워도 혼자 기분이 나질 않아. 보고 싶은 얼굴 생각나. 내 머리를 마구 채워 떠나질 않아. 다시 너에게 몸을 맡겨줘. 나에게 손을 마주 잡아줘. 내 숨을 깊게 모든 걸 넣을 수 있도록 듣던 너의 dance again. Dance tonight, tonight. 듣던 너의 break again. I'ma take another bullshit round. Trying to take it all in, but I still feel down. 바꿔만 싶어도 똑같아. In the car up to drink, that's great now ain't. 음악 너무 적은 것 같아. 키워도 혼자 기분이 나질 않아. 보고 싶은 얼굴 생각나. 내 머리를 마구 채워 떠나질 않아. 다시 너에게 몸을 맡겨줘. 나에게 손을 마주 잡아줘. 내 숨을
Okay, rescale. Looks okay. Okay. Looks okay. Oh yeah, because I'm playing on the PC. Move the slide enemy is barely visible. I am blind. I'm very blind. Oh, okay. Yes, I am blind as a bat. Okay.
I see you gather before me.
Hungry.
Terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away.
It's like Darkest Dungeon, except
Men of the North,
I'm 1%.
you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres.
Yeah, it's in the book. It's in the book.
The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Yeah, I like the book also.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others?
Ni Vic.
On
Ini yang berdua Witcher 3.
witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Vic.
Yes. Their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin.
Thank you guys for the share.
To this day, they
that's a
shame
werewolf.
us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins.
Oh,
And let us forget the terrace,
The
the
Wild
scourges
Hunt.
from beyond our world. The Wild Hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
Geralt of Rivia.
Now is the time
Geralt
of
of
the
Rivia.
sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Go, let's slay some monsters. Welcome, okay. Danger into Heart of Stone and Blood and Wine. Into all both content and expansion. You can also play each expansion. Each expansion is still on by choosing. Okay. And of course, good luck on your path. However, I will be playing. Control settings, nope. Control scheme. It's okay. Do I need subtitles? Yes, I need text, audio, French, English. I do not need missing back. Wait, audio. Wait, can you guys hear me? Testing. Okay, I set as default dulu. New game. Oh. Why would I play? No lah, I play all. Okay, so after all. I am a noob, so I will go story and short tutorials on. Simulate Witcher to save on. I have no idea. I've never played Witcher. Oh my god, cutscene. Kan? It's a Switch game tapi macam lawa. Diorang cakap grafik dia downgrade. Memang downgrade lah, but still lawa. Whoa, that's a dead horse. Oh, Geralt dengan forgot his name. Cikgu dia. Siapa ni cikgu dia? Does anyone remember cikgu dia punya nama? Forgot tak? Geralt and I don't know who. But this girl, ini Ciri. Oh. What? Whoa. Okay, ini Geralt. That must be Ciri kan? Who is this? Bukan Ciri. Wait, no, Ciri is anak dia yang with white hair. Ciri? Yennefer? Saya tak tahu siapa ni. Yennefer? Okay, who's that old man cikgu dia? Nama dia kamu ingat? Does anyone know? Viserys? No? Itu apa nama dia? Ini Yennefer. Oh ya, that's Yennefer. If you guys wanna know, si Geralt ni kan, dia sudah lebih 80 years old lah. Dia sangat tua, tapi badan dia masih yang baru 30 tahun. Lepas tu cikgu dia macam 300 tahun sudah, ataupun 200. Wow. Jangan heran jangan heran kalau saya tidak pro X A B okay. Okay je grafik dia. Mungkin untuk Switch okay lah kan. Tidak macam PS punya. Win the horse race to get better horse gear. Oh okay, ya grafik dia okay je lah, biasa-biasa. Whoa, who is this? Oh, Geralt. Okay, guys. Rambutnya. Si Geralt suka mandi macam ni. Even in the show pun dia mandi macam ni.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Oh, it's magic. What? Wait, guys.
It wasn't
I
meant
can't
to
censor
amuse,
this.
but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Okay,
You promised Ciri you'd train with
saya
her.
tidak tahu saya tidak
Go
tahu.
before Vesemir
Oh,
brought you to death
Vesemir.
with those etchings.
What? Okay, there's butt everywhere, guys. There's butt everywhere. Don't show this to your kids.
So, later then.
See you later.
Is that Jennifer? Guys, this butt. There's butt, man. What? Okay, wait a minute. Wait, did she just use magic? Okay, kalau kamu tengok Netflix kan, itu lagi banyak So di sini, I think just the butt. We're all adults here. Kalau ada budak, jangan tengok. Game core elements, glossary, okay, and option menu. Ooh, Witcher sense. Yeah. Okay. Witcher sense.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
That was Jennifer. I might need to get used to this movement. Wait. Strong attack, fast attack. Okay. What else can I do? What is there anything else that needs my witcher sense? Okay, the movement is very fast. What? Oh, can I use fire? Oh yeah, I can use fire. Below. Protective shield. Okay.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Cameron.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Got her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
What's the response? We spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
What does Ciri?
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Oh, rambut dia pun putih sini.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse? Maybe if you fall.
What?
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your
Whoa.
mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Siri, cut it out.
Too slow, girl. Too slow. Where to? Down here? Oh! Oh my god. Oh, no, okay. Going down? Girl, you are slow. You are...
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you what. Just need to grow a bit.
Man, you are a tiny little girl. You can't win.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Eskel and Lambert. Okay, I remember.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals. I do not know this game. Combat tutorial. Let's go.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I'm gonna wear cool ass armor nanti.
Draw your sword, Geralt. Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
That bad. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angry. Come on, at them!
What am I supposed to parry? Stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Coming at me, old man. Oh,
I'm too old for this shit.
how, man?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Wow.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. Damn it! See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on! See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow. For this shit. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and then, White Wolf.
No!
A dream?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oi!
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Red skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Gotta take some. In my house.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Thank you, Danny. Okay, I can't press it.
Move it!
Digimon apa?
Whoa there, Roach.
Wait a minute. What's this? What's this? Biasalah the.
Whoa there, Roach. Come on, Roach.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
It's something.
Okay.
That's what keeps us going.
Wait, I can't lose that. Should I did the main mission first now. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Oh snap! Someone died? Can I talk to you? What? Oh shit. man, that's a dead pig. Sorry, condolences. Condolences!
Oh!
Wait a minute, what's here?
Eh? 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 Eh?
Hey, I'm talking to you, man.
Eh? Eh?
No? Okay. Let's go, Roach.
Hey, yeah.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Wait, I wanna fight, I wanna fight. What are those? Yeehaw!
Die.
Ooh, what's this? Uh, uh, inventory. Whoa. Okay. Yep, Eden. Game Witcher, man. Crafting. Wait, how do I craft? Hello guys, hello. What's up? What's up? Okay. Sama-sama kita master ni, Kit. Okay. matching socket. I'm fighting the water. Water. Okay, jangan gila. How do I go back up? Anyone? Oh, just like that. Witcher sense, guys. Witcher sense. Taking ingredients. Why are you crying? Why are you crying, man? I'm here dying. Ada lagi monster?
Not so fast, Roach.
I fight. You like it? Yeah, I should fight. Yo, relax, man, relax. Dang. I need to master my combat lah. Guys, I'm dying, guys. How do I heal back? How do I heal? Okay, heal. What's this? Can I loot? Oh, okay, I can loot. My god, you are dead, man. Witcher sense? Nothing. Witcher sense? Okay, loot. What is this? Okay, need to go back up. Okay, stop. Cara seronok lah kalau mati. Okay, maybe here. Okay, Roach, let's go. Nanti saya berjalan sini sana sini. Let's go. Where's Vesemir?
Slower.
We going?
What's that? Monster?
Help me! Help!
Whoa! What's that? Mati je. Oh! Griffin. Griffin.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Penakut. Witcher?
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Money! Always good to have money. Go. I save your ass.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad
tak boleh
idea.
dah, tak boleh.
Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely
Witcher
breathing.
kan blood and coin.
But sure,
So kita blood dengan
use a
coin
good
lah.
rye, nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Right. This looks like a fast forward. Current position. Let me see. Come to me, my horse. Come to me. Okay, we got. No.
Come on now.
Okay.
Not so fast, Roach.
Wow.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war.
Kau?
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh.
Sini.
Perhaps monsters
Sini
crazy
boleh lawan kau.
sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Slow now.
Move, kid, move.
Move it.
Semua pak punya budak. Oh, lawa lah baju. No lah, this one I bought the Switch. For Switch. I bought yang physical version. Whoa. Silver and steel, man. Semua ni saya bunuh, seriously. What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Mati lah kamu.
My arse it is.
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
What do I get?
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
I have crowns. Okay. It's a Gwen card. Anything to heal? The witch kah? Are you sure? Is she a witch? Wait, can I kill? I don't know what I'm doing actually for this one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's expensive.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired,
How you know the
violet
witch?
eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a
Kalau dia
collection,
betul-betul witch,
or
saya potong
go to the
kepala
Lord
terus
for
ni.
help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Yep.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I don't mind. Let's kill. Aish, penakut. Okay, I talked to you already.
Once are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits.
Wait, what
similar
happens
to
if I
clubs and
steal
things,
stuff?
Except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Oh, I can't steal. It's my own stuff. Witch's steel sword. Yeah, it's my own stuff pula.
When you either play war, it's like to be near dawn before you get your game in with noggin.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Huh?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Wasting my time.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
It's a cat! Can I kill a cat? Can I kill a cat?
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
You want peace? I want to kill a cat.
Farewell.
What happens? Where's the cat? Where is the cat? Where's the cat? Who's the witch? No. Steal. silver. You're a monster, aren't you? I suspect you are a monster, you bloody cat! Raw meat. The cat is dead. And who might you be? You look important.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Ask the Nilfgaardians. Oh shit. You wanna fight? Oh shit, they wanna fight. I will take your helmet.
I'm drinking.
3 of you? My god.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Should I dodge? Dodge A? I think I can dodge. I wanna fight you
Better
guys.
round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Yep.
Shut up and fight.
Bong, bong.
Nice meeting you.
Man, you guys just wasted. Can I kill him, guys? Die! Ah, crap, they can't die. Let's go, Roach. You guys wasted my time, you didn't even
Faster.
die.
Slow now.
How do I see the map? That's a very far garrison.
Run, Roach. Hey there. Come on, Roach. Take it easy.
Let it rain. Watch the blood from the fields.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Alright, let's do this side mission. Don't insult me.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Interesting. I don't have Genshin ni dalam my phone. Nantilah I install. I forgot my level actually. I played Genshin but I don't know the level.
Blueprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Nantilah I bring the
Stinks of piss
I bring the
and
apa ni?
vodka.
I download the game balik nanti in my phone. I think my phone can support dah. Nearby. So many items. Oh, is it the cow? Faster, faster. Okay.
Next, the flood.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
What is this?
Don't let us talk to strangers.
Are you?
Who's catching snails? Who's catching snails?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Who's catching snails?
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. So you corpse is rotten. Short,
Freak. Sure, not so sure. Who knows?
Lost his boots in the rush.
not really like it. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Bobbing about like shit in a blowhole.
Pipe-eyed Hellraiser.
My gran told me about a swift lad with missing one. So Frank had it that was hunting in the dark.
Is
Like,
it true?
poking and
I warned you.
What?
Not good.
Dwarren. Ay. What did I do? I lost coin. What? I lost coins.
Find cover!
Kidding me? I lost coins. How do I get coins
I think
back?
those plums are wreaking havoc in the garden.
Down sits in the old oak tree.
Looking for trouble.
Inside devilish bee. Drink
Hmm?
down in the greedy sky.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Hello there.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No chance. I want the money.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Freak.
Would you raise a glass for me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What? What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how you... Then by my
It's
leave...
raining and pouring
May the
and
gods
burning
unguide
and
you,
snoring.
far away
He bumped
from
his
my
head
land.
when he went to bed and wet himself good morning.
What'd you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll...
Slow now. Whoa.
My god, this guy is slow. he's good there.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Yeah, what do I have?
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Like you to forge something for me.
Okay. Oh.
Show me what you got. So long.
My pride, Hellraiser.
Got a lump of bread today.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my garden.
Giddy up.
Oh, come on!
My gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch that was hunting in the parks, but it's totally arsed.
shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Slow now. Whoa. Run, Roach. Not so fast, Roach. Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Right. Farmer? Oh, yang tadi tu kan.
Slow now. Whoa. Come on now. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Oh crap. Good day, mate.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Okay, stuck in this.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
This ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we can to and get out of here.
Let me stop.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Those ghouls to keep me alive. Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me.
Yeah, man, I can't find the body.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
This one? Oh, we don't want.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side.
and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
I kill them. Right, kill them.
Take it easy.
Tempted to. Should I kill them? I'll kill a human, but I won't kill a dog. You did. You are alone. You die. I can attack. Fine. You are, as they say, a lucky man.
Go, go. Come on, Roach. Slower.
Okay.
Damn, you're ugly. Medallion's humming. place of power. It's gotta be. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it. Perfect weather for a voyage.
What?
Run, Roach. Move it.
Okay. Interesting. Can I find that? They might have weapons. boo. Oh, snap. Okay, you guys died. Let's see what else you have. Is that a stash?
Hey, yeah.
Okay, let me see. Can I sell some stuff?
Hey, yeah.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
That's it, Roach. Whoa! Slower.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got. So long. Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Ah! To rob you. Man, you got a lot of loot.
Run, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach. The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched.
So, you only come in... Okay.
Grass around the well scorched.
What? Do I go back up?
body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Journal might be useful.
Let me go take a piss first.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Journal I found in the abandoned hut. Could be the key to this story. A man. Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Blood stains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Arm fell away. Additional weight? Was she wearing something heavy? Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked. She's gone. For good. Giddy up.
Hello.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker. Names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Well, I thought I'd level up. Yeah. Alright. Who are you?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing in the window, peering at the goings-on. He must have known, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Would you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Odd quest.
A corpse. Explains the stench. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for
Oh shit.
Damn it.
Any tidings from Vizima? May the sun shine upon you.
Hey-ya! Come on.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Let's try and get this quest done. Just walk there.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. How long are you gonna make me wait? An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Whoa!
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
I'm taking you to the Nilfgaardians. You're a murderer, not a soldier.
And you're a traitor. There's a scaffold out there with your name on it.
Seriously?
Hey, soldier. Waiting on a late transport by any chance?
What? Yes. Corporal Lifned set out to command headquarters for medicine. He has yet to return, though he was due back several days ago.
Medicine's here, in this box. And this is a 3-in-1. Liar, thief, and your corporal's murderer.
Plow yourself, mutant.
Captain Peter will see to him. And you, Nordling, deserve our thanks. The medication will not save our men's lives, but it will ease their dying.
Gotta say, I was kind of counting on a tangible token of gratitude. A golden, clinky one, in fact.
I thought you acted from conviction, not greed. But if that is not the case, here. So you'll remember and tell others that Nilfgaard is generous with those who serve it willingly.
I want the money. Will he die? Guess not.
Barbarians.
Let's try not to make enemies with them, eh?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Saar Gwynleve is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You Black Ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Is it true? Northern women, Echelane dead at the gates. Avon, the album.
What is this? What's it? Calm down, that
We must requisition the share of your harvest.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling. Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira. An herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
We have much work over here.
Quite styling king? This thing is by a Bavarian Nordling, but as Rubin esque.
Red and Nordling.
Hey-ya!
Bye.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Discipline. That's what we call back. Out of my way. Lady Dwyer.
Ooh. Make way. Make way.
Come on, Roach. Whoa!
What? Yeah. Ayah. I keep forgetting.
What now?
Pakai all monster pun. Bam. No.
I knows what I knows.
Giddy up. Whoa there, Roach.
Oh, this is a lot of plants. Curi everything, curi everything. Aha. Don't know what the banyak barang dah. Oh, okay. Can I heal lah benda tu? My god, lady, you got too many items. Okay, let's go. Tamira? Whoa!
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Okay.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Yeah, that's right.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry.
Oh, it's a seaweed.
Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Wait. Again. Kita bagi tu ubat.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn. Yes?
Oh. Oh, I'm level 2 now, okay.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
What? Okay.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Okay, what does she have? What's this? I got no gold yet. Should I craft this?
Farewell.
Okay, I took all your stuff ready. Where is Buckthorn? Ya kak? 3 hours 30 minutes? Whoa. Oh, very long ah. Biasalah kalau game macam ni shock, memang tidak rasa lah. But I'm going to watch apa ni? Going to watch Venom nanti. Oh, what is this? What is this? Nice magic. No. Cannot. Lah, nanti kena mandi kejap lagi. Mandi kejap, dan after that ready lagi semua. No rush, no rush. So this must be the seaweed kan? Hayo, why is it so far? Tadi aku try kill cow dengan wolf, tapi wolf dia lawan balik kan? Okay. So I need to go down. Interesting. Oh. Apa ni? Oh. Hey. Not used to this. Okay. Since I'm here, Okay, go back up, go back up. Go back up. Okay, where is this hunter? Any clue? Oh, okay, dari situ. What's this? Interesting. Alright, kejap lagi I will end the stream. Need to get ready. But visually the game okay lah. Visually for Switch, and then gameplay dia for fighting. To me, saya tidak pro, but they're friendly, so sangat user friendly. Let's run to the village. Let's see, where is it? Is there anything here? Nothing. Okay, let's go to the grindstone. Grindstone first. Let's see what he can do for me. Yep. I think I have stuff. Yeah,
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me your wares.
Show me what you got.
Whoosh. Whoa. Should I buy? I got no money. Wow. I can just sell in. I already have this. Mahal juga mau repair. No lah, no. Okay. Malam lagi nanti aku
So long.
Let me just see what I can do with my character. Okay. What? Oh, okay, nice. Okay, mutagen. Oh. Arrow deflection. Okay, I don't know how to do that yet. Alright, okay, so you guys, thanks Kate, thanks Honey, thanks everyone for watching. I will definitely get better. Boleh ni, nanti lepas ni malam ni I wanna fight these guys. Nanti tu tadi dah, I wanna fight these guys, get money, steal their stuff. Alright, see you guys.